I think we're all sensing that this war isn't just against Hamas. It's against fear. It's against doubt. It's against pessimism and anxiety and depression. And the battlefield is not just down in Gaza. The battlefield is in our own hearts. And so I thought I'd share these 3 tips that have been helping me stay strong and positive and optimistic during these trying times. Now, of course, I have my moments. The heartbreak, the pain, the fear. You know, it comes in waves every now and then. But the primary emotion is hope and optimism. And so here's a few tips that have helped me. Number 1, stay humble. I've heard humility defined not as thinking less of yourself, but thinking of yourself less. Redirect your emotions towards strengthening and uplifting those around you. You can do it. Remind people that everything is going to be okay, better than okay. Things will be greater than we could ever imagine. Which brings me to tip number 2. Remember, everything's going to be okay, better than okay. Things will be greater than we can imagine. If we could just banish those confusing and disorienting fear thing, anxiety, doubt from our minds just for a moment, we could zoom out and see how many times we've been here before. As we read in the Haggadah on Passover, Shebachol dor vador omdim aleinu lachalotenu. In every generation they rise against us to exterminate us, to destroy us. And what? V'hakadosh baruch hu matzilenu meyadam. Hashem saves us from their hands. Where are the Assyrians, the Babylonians, the Byzantines, just to name a few? These great, mighty empires, gone. Poof! Disappeared into the obscure pages in the history books. And where are we? Well, despite all odds, despite being exiled and scattered around the world, which no people has ever survived such a thing. But not only have we survived, but we've thrived. And not only have we thrived, but just as our prophets impossibly foretold many times throughout the Tanakh, we are being ingathered from the 4 corners of the earth back to the promised land. And number 3, tip number 3. The honest truth is I don't remember tip number 3. I'm not good at 3s, but I guess that'll be the next video. So until then, my friends, chazak ve'amatz. Be strong and courageous. Shalom from Judea.